One of the biggest lessons that I have learned from my parents is that never ever take loans unless you know that you can pay them back despite of the situations you are facing. And that's why they own every little thing they have. As Sri Lankans, we are really passionate and proud being Sri Lankans. But now, think deep, are we really proud of ourselves? Sri Lanka was a developing country decades ago, and yes, sadly, it is still a developing country. So to develop, we need a lots of money, and big shots like China has a lots of it. So Sri Lanka took billions and billions of dollars in Chinese loans. It was taken because it was easy money, and from that, big buildings, highways, airports, and shipping ports were built. The country seemed growing and developing from the outside, but it wasn't the reality. Because after years, this easy money came with interest rates, and we were already suffering with so much of debt and financial crisis. So Sri Lanka couldn't pay back China its money. The only option remained was to give China control of what they have built. Simply, Sri Lanka lost a part of its home to China because of the loans. So still, can we name Sri Lanka a developing country? No, because developing is not a word used to describe ourselves here in Sri Lanka. Developing politicians, maybe? So, same as Sri Lanka, Maldives, Pakistan, Papua New Guinea, Malaysia, Kenya, South Africa, and many other countries are given Chinese loans to build infrastructures and so on. But there is no way all these countries gonna pay back all these loans. So the same thing is happening all around the world, and countries are struggling to pay back Chinese loans. It is important to know that all these projects are developed by Chinese companies with a Chinese workforce because they have the technology and expertise to do it. So anyway, the money is going back to China double. It is better to develop the country's talent and let that talent develop the nation at the pace possible rather than taking heavy loans with no strategies or intentions to pay them back. So, if we are not careful with our money or other people's money, we better start learning Chinese. Because there are two ways to conquer and enslave a nation. One is by debt and one is by sword. And we know where we really stand.